You're about to hear a story that made a 911 operator quit her job, delete all her social media, and move off the grid. By the time you finish, you'll triple-check your phone's caller ID. Turn up the volume, lock your doors, and if your screen glitches, don't say I didn't warn you. It was 2:17 a.m. when veteran 911 operator Lauren Hayes got the call. The ID flashed, unknown, but the voice on the line froze her blood. A woman sobbed, "He's in the attic, please, he's coming down the stairs." Lauren dispatched officers to the address, 47 Willow Lane, an abandoned farmhouse razed in 1998. Police found nothing but a rusted phone booth in the overgrown lot, its receiver dangling. The sergeant radioed back, "Line's dead. No one's been here for decades." As Lauren hung up, the call log vanished. The calls came nightly, always 2:17 a.m., always 47 Willow Lane. Sometimes it was a child giggling. Sometimes wet, labored breathing. Once, a man screamed, "It's coming through the wires." Before the line died in a burst of static. Lauren dug into archives and found a 1998 news article, "Family of 3 perishes in Willow Lane fire, 911 call cut short." The mother, Evelyn Voss, had dialed for help as flames trapped her daughter Lily in the attic. The final transcript read, "He won't let us leave. He's in the..." Lauren's supervisor banned her from answering Willow Lane calls. "Faulty landline," he insisted. But at 2:17 a.m. the next night, her screen lit up. "Caller, Voss, E." Against protocol, Lauren answered. Static. Then a child's voice, "Mommy says you have to listen." The line went dead. Lauren's computer flickered, displaying a security cam feed of her empty house, where the attic hatch swung open. Lauren visited Evelyn Voss's surviving sister, Martha, now 82. "Lily didn't die in the fire," Martha whispered. "She vanished weeks later. They found her drawings, a tall man with no face, hiding in the walls. She called him, the listener." Martha handed Lauren a faded crayon sketch, a shadowy figure with elongated limbs, one hand gripping a telephone cord like a leash. At 2:17 a.m., Lauren's personal cell rang. "No caller ID," she answered. "You shouldn't have looked for me," hissed Evelyn's voice. The line filled with screams, not Evelyn's, but Lauren's own, recorded from past 911 calls. Her TV flickered on, showing static, except in the center, where a silhouette pressed against the screen from inside. The emergency broadcast alert flashed, "Stay off the phone." Lauren unplugged every device. Silence. Then her Alexa speaker activated. 911, what's your emergency?" It was her voice, but from the night of the Willow Lane fire. The attic hatch in her house slammed shut. Her dog growled at the landline, now ringing again. Lauren answered. A wet, clicking voice rasped, "You're mine now." The call ended. Her bathroom sink turned on, spewing black sludge. Lauren played the original 1998 911 call. Beneath Evelyn's screams, audio filters revealed a second voice, inhuman, vocal cords vibrating like insect wings. A tech expert paled. "That's not a person. It's something learning to speak." That night, Lauren's security cam captured her sleepwalking to the attic, whispering, "He's teaching me to listen." Lauren barricaded herself in a motel. At 2:17 a.m., the room phone rang. Lily's voice pleaded, "Hang up. He uses the wires to..." The line exploded with screams. Lauren woke to her phone recording a voicemail, 30 seconds of her own breathing, and something scraping closer. The next morning, police found her room empty. The phone was melted into the wall, the receiver shaped like a clenched hand. 3 months later, rookie operator Mark took a 2:17 a.m. call. The ID read, "Hayes, L." Static. Then Lauren's voice, "Tell them, he's in the towers." That night, every phone in the city rang simultaneously. Survivors described the same phrase, "Can you hear me now?" Before the lines died, repair crews found claw marks in the cell towers, and a single crayon drawing wedged in the wires. Screen glitches. Security footage plays. Lauren sits in a dark room, face gaunt, a phone grafted to her ear. Her eyes are sewn shut. She whispers, he's everywhere now, in the Wi-Fi, the 5G, hang up, hang up, hang up. This is why some cities have banned landlines. Smash like if you'll never answer an unknown call again. Subscribe, because next week, I'll show you what was found in those cell towers. And if your phone rings as you watch this, comment, he's here, but whatever you do, don't pick up